Hi everyone, I'm Dr. Jane Yu, board certified dermatologist and Mohs surgeon. If you've watched my sunscreen reviews over the past few years, you've probably noticed one recurring theme. Several of these filters, including Tinosorb S, Uvinol A+, and Uvinol T150, are not currently approved for use in US sunscreens. Many of the filters used in these products, like Tinosorb S or Uvinol A+, aren't approved for use in the US sunscreen market. As always with Japanese sunscreens, several of these contain next-generation filters not yet approved for use in United States sunscreens. European formulations have access to UV filter technology that is not currently approved in the United States. If you watch this channel for a while, you have probably heard me repeat the same disclaimer. Whether I was reviewing Anessa, Nivea Japan, the Ginza, Ultraviolet, Mecca Cosmetica, La Roche-Posay's UV Mune 400, to Kobo, Innisfree or Belief, the same sunscreen filter kept showing up on ingredient lists from Korea, Japan, Europe, and Australia, and I kept having to say, it's not approved in the US. That filter is Bemotrizinol. You may recognize it as Tinosorb S, or if you've been following my sunscreen videos, by its full ingredient name, bis-ethyl hexyl oxyphenol methoxyphenyl triazine. On June 9, 2026, the FDA approved it. It's the first new sunscreen active ingredient added to the US OTC monograph in over 25 years. So what does that actually mean? Other than the fact that I can finally stop saying not approved in the US on this channel. Bemotrizinol is a true broad spectrum filter. It has two absorption peaks, one in the UVB range and one in the UVA1 range, meaning one molecule is doing the job that usually takes 2 or 3 filters to do in current US formulas. It's also remarkably photostable. Avobenzone, the workhorse UVA filter in most American sunscreens, can lose up to 36% of its UVA protection within 1 hour of sun exposure unless it's stabilized with other ingredients. Bemotrizinol retains over 98% of its UV absorbing capacity even after 50 minimal erythemal doses. Compared with less photostable filters, it loses far less of its UV filtering ability as it is exposed to sunlight. This is also personal for me. I've spent years lobbying Congress alongside the Skin Cancer Foundation for exactly this kind of regulatory modernization. American consumers have been using older generation sunscreen filters for decades, not because of any safety concern, but because our regulatory pathway classifies sunscreen as an over-the-counter drug instead of a cosmetic, which slows a lot of things down. So what does this actually mean for you? It means sunscreens containing Bemotrizinol could start appearing on US shelves as early as late 2026. It's also approved for use in children as young as 6 months old, making it only the 3rd sunscreen active ingredient with that clearance, alongside zinc oxide and titanium dioxide. And if you've been buying imported Korean or Japanese sunscreens through Olive Young or import shops specifically to get better UVA coverage, you may not have to for much longer. Until then, if you want to see what this filter actually feels like in a finished product, go back and watch any of the videos I just showed you. Anessa to Kobo, the Belief comparison, because every one of them has had Bemotrizinol in action.